So Latisha and Marsau Scott are at it again. They are now hosting another Black Business Expo, which will be presented by Amazon. And this time, instead of being in Huntsville, it's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. It will be February 23rd through the 24th. You can register online, but y'all, there are just some key details that are still missing. And once again, it's giving.
Big deal.
It's not a big deal, but it's giving low vibrational. It very much is.
You know what?
And I'm sorry, it's giving a low vibration because this event is February 23rd, literally 3 weeks away, and they do not have a location. Their website clearly says to be determined. Now, how are you having an event in Atlanta and you haven't secured the location yet and it's 3 weeks out? And now it definitely appears they didn't take any of Melody's advice when she tried to tell them that they needed to be more organized for the next one and kind of streamline the process. But instead, Latisha was very defensive during that meeting.
I'm hopeful that by the time you guys have everything ready for the next one, that it's, you know, more organized, very much so, more put together, more streamlined, all that good stuff, so I can, you know, maybe participate.
So you don't feel like it was organized?
Oh, it definitely was. Like, people paying at the day of the event for booths. Like, we talked about that at Tiffany's thing. That's kind of...
So the event, you said, wasn't organized?
There were some parts that weren't, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And certain things not thought out. So I think that by the next time, it will be. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of things was planned out, and the event itself was organized. Some of the behind-the-scenes stuff could have worked on better, but if we're here to get feedback about like the main event and things that you feel like should be better, but anything like prior to, I don't think we're here to discuss
Yes,
that.
we are definitely here to discuss all of that, because the prior to leads to the main. Like, we're not gonna downplay what I just said. While I'm hearing all these different people have their opinions, Tisha seemed to be very quiet, calm, receptive even, I would say, right? But then as soon as I had something to say, yeah, I don't know what that is about at all. I haven't said anything about Tisha, ain't did nothing to Tisha. That's all I'm saying.
And here we are back to being unorganized. But let's get into some of the details of what they wrote about this event on their website. The header says Atlanta. It says the Black Business Expo is hitting the vibrant city of Atlanta, bringing together a diverse community of minority-owned businesses, entrepreneurs, and professionals. This event promises a unique opportunity for networking, knowledge sharing, and economic growth in the heart of the South, fostering collaboration and innovation within the thriving Atlanta business scene. Join us as we celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit and empower the business community in this dynamic and inclusive setting. Now, here's something else I noticed that's not on the information on their website or even on the flyer. There's no information in regards to who the speakers will be and also what vendors will be there. This event is 3 weeks away and they're still requesting vendors if they want to register to sign up now. You cannot host an event in this manner. Like, your flyer should have all the details because that is what draws the crowd. So like, I do an annual physician in hospital seminar, right? And who your speakers are, what they're going to be talking about, the topics, along with some of the top key vendors that will be there. That information on the flyer is typically what draws the crowd. They're giving us nothing. We have no idea who's going to be there speaking. We have no idea what vendors are going to be there. It looks like they're still just trying to get people to sign up, and they don't have a location, and it's scheduled for February 23rd. But let's now jump into the details of the admission and vendor prices. So general admission is $50 with a $5.20 fee. And then the vendor cost, they went up $100 this year. The vendor cost is now $200. And there's a $15.26 fee associated with that when you sign up online. But once again, Who are the speakers? Is it going to be Amazon? Are they the ones speaking? None of that information is clear. Someone commented on Tisha's post. They said Black Business Expo Atlanta to be determined. The BS is real. 3 weeks out and no location. They said, yeah, y'all fall for it if you want to. And somebody just flat out said, no thanks. Now, a couple of people did come to their defense. They said to all those talking about hopefully it's better, a Fortune 500 company is sponsoring them. So they did something right. Hating don't look good on us. Leave that to the other cultures. And someone else commented, since this has a corporate sponsor, maybe it will be more organized than that thing they had in Huntsville. I'm just saying. And someone else just flat out said, don't come to ATL with the BS. If y'all ain't ready, keep that Expo in Huntsville. Now, Destiny Payton says she's been waiting on this, and Carlos King and Kimmy and Latisha Pearson also chimed in and gave like the fire emojis. And, you know, Kimmy says, okay, ATL. Carlos King says, get it. But let me know your thoughts, you guys. Drop down in the comments and let me know. Does the information on the flyer heighten your awareness of whether or not you would like to attend, as far as who the speakers are and what vendors will be there? Because I feel like asking for someone to pay $50 for general admission and not giving any details about what information is going to be presented is extremely poor planning. And not having a location listed, let me know your thoughts about that too, you guys. But once again, I thank you all for watching and listening. And as always, you guys, I will talk to you in the next video. Please give this one a thumbs up and be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from What's Happening.